Yvette Fielding, and this week I brought my team to an enormous location. So huge is this place we have to split the investigation into two parts. So tonight we're concentrating on the attic area, which allegedly is haunted with stark regularity, so we just couldn't miss this opportunity. Welcome to Most Haunted in a very rainy Loughborough and Beaumanor Hall. Situated on the edge of Charnwood Forest in Leicestershire, the Beaumanor Hall estate can trace its history back to the Norman conquest in 1066. Although over the years it has been owned by several influential and noble families, including Lady Jane Grey's uncle, Lord Leonard Grey, the building we see today was built between 1842 and 1854 by architect William Railton for the Herrick family, who had owned the estate since 1595. The house remained in their possession for over 90 years until World War II, when the estate was requisitioned by the War Office. During this time, the hall became a top-secret military intelligence listening station, which was instrumental in helping to break the German Enigma code. Through its vast and varied history, Beaumanor Hall has witnessed sadness, death and mystery. It is said that some of the past residents refuse to leave. Sightings of a grey lady, large unfriendly man and shadowy figures are rife. Sounds of crying and loud footsteps have been heard in the dead of night, and with a feeling of being followed, I just had to bring my team to this wonderful building. There are two levels in the attic area. These stairs lead to the upper levels, where the servants who looked after the gentry would stay. Now, allegedly, there's a ghost of a man who's dressed as a coachman, and he resides on these stairs. And he doesn't like anybody coming into his space, and he guards them vehemently. This once was the housekeeper's room, and as you can see, it's very simply set out. The housekeeper would have spent most of their time down with the rest of the servants performing their duties. This place now is just a shell of what it used to be. All that's heard now are moans, cries, and the slamming of doors. One of the things that really excites me about this place is that during the war it was used as a secret listening station. Could some of the voices that are heard in the dead of night be those connected to some of the people that used to work here? Lots of objects have been collected and put into different rooms within the house. Could some of these objects be the cause for some of the strange phenomena that occurs here? Apart from the ghost of a gentleman that's been seen following people, it's the voices that intrigue me. This has to be one of the largest attics we've ever investigated, and there really is some strange phenomena that's been witnessed here. Dark shadows, heavy booted footsteps, loud knocking noises coming from the floor and the walls. Also, doors like to slam on their own. But the ghost of the coachman is something that intrigues me. Why is he following people? Why is he so angry? Hopefully, we'll find out tonight. Well, Glenn, I'll bring you to some amazing places.
This is the best, isn't it?
I tell you what, I am so not looking forward to the lights going off in this place. I really am not, because it's just enormous.
Yeah, it is. It's a maze of corridors. It's like being in a labyrinth of sorts, isn't it, at the end of the day? And when the lights go off, then we're just going to be bumping into walls and all kinds of things, surely. But the one thing I will say, in the state that it is, I mean, just simple wooden floorboards like this, clumping around in the darkness, tripping over steps as well. It's quite likely. We don't want to mistake it for anything that's paranormal.
No, and there's a lot of stories here where people have experienced, ghost sightings, the usual things that we hear about.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get them here tonight.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed, that's what we're here for at the end of the day. But, you know, it's a big old house. If there isn't a ghost story attached to this place, I'd be bitterly disappointed, because if not, we'd have to invent one, wouldn't we? It looks like it should be haunted.
And it definitely is.
Right, good.
think you're going to like it in here, Glenn. You being a gadget man would love it in here.
Wow.
And it's the most bizarre thing because you come in, you know, round the corridors and all that, and you don't expect this room, and it's got all these sort of weird gadgets. But what I love more than anything is the old radios. I really do. And there's part of me, you know, at some point during the investigation, I want, you know, one or two of us to come in here. And wouldn't it be great if one of the radios started playing on its own?
I was just thinking exactly the same thing. I'm assuming that's an old valve thing, so it might take a bit of warmth before it gets going or anything. But yeah, I feel like it's like we're in some kind of massive bric-a-brac store, doesn't it? Really, the twin tub washing machine, the old gramophone players, and the upright hoovers as well. Look at the state of this place. It's incredible. I could just spend a completely different programme in here altogether, to be honest.
But there's part of me thinks, oh, how spooky if one of those starts up on its own and it's not plugged in. Do you know that's one of my big fears? When I'm on my own at night, I think I see like the Hoover or something or the radio, and I think if that starts up in the middle of the night and it's not plugged in, I think I will die.
Well, it's one thing the radio going on. If one of the vacuum cleaners starts up and we're over in the distance, then you know that's going to be well interesting.
That would be fantastic. Come on.
Brilliant.
What the hell?
No!
There's a car!
Guys!
What?
Where the hell came from?
What?
Cat! Car!
I thought you were saying Carl.
No, cat!
I thought he was saying cut. Where
Where
did that...
did it come
I
from?
don't know.
There were cars there on the side.
Ah, well,
Yes,
it's got
well,
to
then,
come
sort of,
It didn't seem to come from there at all.
there was like an even number. I remember seeing an even number of cars there. I don't remember seeing an actual one.
So that's not from there then?
I'm not entirely sure that it is, in fairness.
I did GVs in here earlier on.
It's not warm. It's not warm. It's not.
No.
How weird. So wait, hang on a minute. You three were left in here. Where were you and what happened?
I was getting some shots of the Hoovers, and then I heard a noise in the corner, came over, and the car was on the floor.
Yeah, I was just in the corner, literally my camera's on the floor because pointing down because we're about to cut tape, and you heard the noise.
I saw a little bit of movement on it, but I don't know where it came from because as I heard it, I turned to where it came from, well, to where the sound came from, and I just saw it move on the floor a little bit on its own.
Well, it's not quite a vacuum cleaner coming on, and it's not a radio being switched on.
How bizarre how we talk about that, yeah.
Yeah. But it's a good thing to start with. If we can get anything even more impressive, like if we see something lifting off with our own eyes, that'd be even better.
Yeah. Wow.
So I just heard a
That's
knock
good.
on that door there then as well.
Did
by the way.
you?
Yeah.
Try it, I think it's locked.
Listen.
Oh,
Listen. Was that you who just threw the car? 2 for yes, 1 for no, please. Yes. Are you going to do some more? Yeah.
Can you throw something while we're all here now with the lights on?
Yes.
Go on then.
Is it that callback phenomena again? You know, we will all start talking about leaving this room and then something gets thrown again.
Yeah. It's always the way, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, tell me.
Come on, throw something else.
Heartbeat. I'd love to know what that means.
Yeah.
Carl and I have always said that it feels like waiting. Is that what that means, that heartbeat noise? That you're waiting?
Just doing it. Does it mean that you're letting us know that you're there? No straight answers, is there?
Now, Glenn,
Yes.
as if the first floor of the attic isn't big enough, we come up these stairs here and there's a second floor.
Amazing.
It just keeps going on and on and on. And these stairs are allegedly haunted.
Well, I'd be disappointed if there wasn't a story surrounding some secondary stairs in an attic.
There you go. Well, apparently lots of people see this sort of very tall, dark shadow of a man. Somebody's actually described him as like a coachman,
Right.
in old-fashioned clothing. Somebody once described him as a highwayman. So I don't know who he is, but he's apparently very, very protective. He doesn't want people going up
into this area here, and people do often hear noises of footsteps on the stairs.
Okay. Well, you know, it could be just a story. I mean, no one's been living in this property for quite some time, and I'd be keen to know when was the last time that story was told. Was it when people were living in here? You know, 10s, 20s, 30s. You know, hundreds of years ago. I'm not entirely sure. There's light coming in at the right time of the day. All these banisters could be causing strange shadow effects. If you're standing at the bottom, you're not really paying attention. You might just think you've seen someone.
But you know, when you see something,
Well,
you see something.
Well, yeah, there is that, I suppose.
With the walk around complete, it was time to turn off the lights and investigate Beaumanor Hall.
What was that?
We started by splitting up. I sent Glenn and Fred to the back stairs, Darren and Greg to the lower attic, whilst Carl and I investigated the upper attic, where something seemed eager to make contact.
All right. What the? There's something on the stairs. There's something on the stairs.
Oh my god.
What the?
Oh my
That's
god.
something up there. Something up there. Hello?
Hello?
Hang on, there's something on the stairs. There was something on the stairs, now there's something up here. Hello?
That was the noise, wasn't it?
It was the noise of somebody came through there. Let's go through. Listen. We would have heard that door go because we've just heard it. No one's on the stairs, no one's run away. The other guys are on the other floor. It's locked, padlocked.
Yeah, this is the appliance room, or whatever they call it, the prop room. So there's old sort of like, you know, radios and vacuum cleaners and some dinky toys and various bits and pieces around.
Like a little mini museum.
Yeah, washing machines, Sabutios, radios.
And if there is that of anything about stone tape theory, then the collection of all of these objects are going to have some sort of memories to them. And I wonder if, I don't know, but if they're together have some sort of joint memory.
Absolutely, yeah. There could be something connected to the place, or there could be something connected to one of these items.
Yeah.
If there's anybody here, come forward, let us know you're here. Touch one of us. Push one of us. Or make a noise.
When Fred says push one of us, I think he really means me.
Whatever you do, please don't leave me. Please don't ever. You run off. I'll divorce you, so don't you dare. This is the door that made noise at. That was it, wasn't it? That was it, Carl.
Right. Yeah.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
I thought someone was in that room then.
What, dark shadow?
You're right, that is that noise, but
Dark shadow.
like
tall?
somebody standing. I went like this because I thought the door might be shut, and it wasn't. It's open. There's only metal in there.
Hello?
What the hell?
Listen, he's running. Oh my god.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Something.
There's something moving that filing cabinet.
Like a dragging or something? A metal?
Well, the filing cabinet can't move. It's too heavy. That's it. That's kind of it, but you're pushing it.
actually, because when you walk past there, but we weren't walking past it heavily, that can make that move.
Do it now.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, that's a different sound. The sound it was like a proper. If I rattle this, it was almost as heavy as that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It was like it was behind you when you were facing me.
Do it again. Yeah.
There's something in the corridor again.
Shutting this door. If that door is open, I'm just going to show you one. If that door is open when we come back. What is that?
Listen. Listen. Something behind you.
What the?
Did you not hear it? Ow.
You alright?
Yeah. Something down there. Can you show yourself? Stop making these noises and just show yourself. Please. Much appreciated. I feel like Scooby-Doo. Can you run towards... Woo! Did you hear that? Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Go. Can you run towards us?
That was a run towards her.
Yeah. What was that? Did you hear it? Yeah. Can you make a noise with your voice?
That was down here again. Is it in here?
I don't know. We just see the corridor seems to be active, doesn't
Is it
it?
the corridor or is it in a room off the corridor?
Can you slam a door? Or
we're
throw
back in-
something?
In this painting room. What the? Yeah.
I don't know which way it's from. I think it's this way. Hell!
You're right, Noah.
Sorry.
Right.
I'm not going to touch it. Right, okay. Just get it out of harm's way. God, I'm so sorry for screaming.
That was a scream, no. That was thrown. I don't even know where it's come from. I'm trying to look over. These are all big paintings. They're not in frames. Oh no, they are.
Well, that would have been lent up somewhere.
There.
Don't be careful, there's glass on the floor.
I'm just going to put that away.
God, well, we asked for something to happen. I'm sorry for screaming, but it's just the shock of the noise.
That's there.
He's behind you. It's like a bloody pantomime game.
That's time yet.
Do you want to speak to us? Do you want to talk to us? If I use letters, can you spell out a word or your name? Do you want to do that? 2 for yes, 1 for no. Do you want to talk to me? We'll talk to Carl, spell out your name. It's like...
Talk to either one of us.
Noise in the corridor again.
It's not the problem.
Oh, did you hear that as well?
I heard it, but I thought
It's a whistle.
I heard a noise over there, but I heard the whistle in the corridor.
Exactly.
I don't quite know what to do. There's too much going on at once.
Should we not go and get the others now?
Hello? Copy, mate. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was a response. Copy me, but louder, please.
Is there anyone here with us? If there is, could you make a noise? Can you make a tap or a sound? Is there anyone that was here or was connected to one of the items in this room? If so, can you let us know? Can you make a noise, draw our attention to something in this room that belonged to you? Move taps. This corner and that corner, yeah?
That corner.
Thank you.
Bouncing around.
Yeah. Can you do that again for us? Can you make noises? Are you associated with this place, or is there something in this room that you're connected to? If there's something in this room, can you make a noise in the corner of the room where that something is?
Do.
Yeah. heard that.
Triple tap in that corner.
So are you associated with something over here? Maybe the books or the vacuum cleaners? Can you make a noise for us? Two taps, but it sounded to me like it was over by the wall over there.
It did. It came from over there. It's bouncing around the room.
Are you playing with us?
As soon as we go to one corner, it's going over across to the other corner.
Should we just go back? Should we just go? Can we?
The only thing I'm a little confused about. Which way are we going? It's this way, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Can you not leave me? Can we just walk at the same time? Can I just walk so I'm not by the? I want to walk so I'm by the wall.
Okay.
I don't want to walk by the door in case something comes out and eats my face off.
Can't really blame it. What the hell is that?
What did you hear?
Like a... Right, okay.
Can we just go?
What's in there?
Something's just
Oh, wow.
like steps again. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Because the footsteps are so real. It's just there. There's a big bloody footsteps. Here, like someone was just stood here. Can you just tell me what you just heard? Can you just tell me what you just heard?
It's like something screaming, moaning, like ah!
I'm actually becoming hysterical.
I know.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to everybody watching. I apologise.
Let's
Can we just go and get the others?
Yeah.
It's because...
right. See that? As soon as you walk, there's a boom right behind us.
I know.
I'm right with you. I'm with you. I just want those bloody. Don't want any of those to go at the same time. How are you feeling?
Oh my God. I've just not... Hello?
Hello? Have you heard a noise through here, like a trolley or a wheel?
No.
Like yeah, like a, like, you know, something you get in an asylum.
Yeah.
Oh, is
yeah.
it you? Yes, yeah.
Was that up here with you?
No.
No, we heard it though.
That's why we've come this way, because we heard it from the other side.
We heard it down this way.
Right. So I'm guessing it's either downstairs and someone's just moving something from the kitchen, or there's something weird going on.
I have become hysterical.
Well, we heard a scream, which we assumed was
sorry.
you. That's all right.
It's because it's like you walk a few paces.
Tapping.
Yeah.
We've had it.
Is it following you?
Well, and then you'll hear a noise, but in front of you, then behind you.
We've had exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
something just made a It's down at the top of these stairs. I don't even want to go up. Hello? Do you know, it's like something has been following us.
Yeah.
About 10 foot behind us.
Yeah.
Ever since we've been up here.
We've had the same. We've been one corner, it's bouncing on that corner, and that
Exactly,
corner
and it's
around.
freaky.
Yeah.
And we had a picture frame smash behind us, and all the glass. So that's what made me really scream. And
Oh
then
my
the
God.
footsteps so loud, it scared them because it was like somebody had just gone bang right by me.
Yeah.
So I've become hysterical and I feel an idiot.
Oh, as soon as we turned the camera on, up the top there, we literally just turned the camera on, and I kid you not, 15 seconds, something came running up these stairs.
Wow.
I mean, we were just at the top of it. It's nuts.
You know what we mean then, don't you?
Yeah,
Ryan?
yeah.
It's like you're being followed by loads of people.
Identical.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you just need 5 minutes to calm your nerves.
After a short break, we continued our investigation in the labyrinth of corridors that make up the attic space. Carl bravely went alone in the upper level, whilst I took the rest of the team to the lower level.
How dark is it in here?
It's black, isn't it?
No, seriously, it's really, really black, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very dark.
Hello? Listen.
Yeah.
Very, very low thudding. I don't even know, I can't even see what's up there.
Is there a window open anywhere? I've just got a breeze on my arm.
Have you?
Yeah.
Not down, not...
It came down on top of my arm.
Is there anything above us?
Can't see anything. What can you see, Greg?
No, there's nothing up there. There's a smoke alarm. Some of the areas have got like a hatch into a loft area, but there's none here.
I'm on the stairs that we heard a lot of stuff on before, almost fell down, and then this is where the spirit of an angry guy doesn't want people up here, and oh, because of what happened before. Oh, what the hell? That was the noise of the ladders moving. And again. Can you make another sound? Can you move the ladders again? Thank you. Right, there's footsteps down there now. Right, the ladders seem to be moving. There's definitely move, and again, and again, and again. Right. Thank you. I kind of want to walk past the ladders, but I don't.
If there's anybody here, please can you come towards us now? Can you come towards us? Can you make a noise? Were you a servant here? You just touched my back.
No.
Oh,
That was
okay.
me. That was me kicking it.
Hello? Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
Further down there. I haven't got my torch with me because I thought everybody else would have a torch. We're not doing good, are we? Oh, there we go. It just goes on and on and on. Should we put this in the middle of the floor?
Yeah.
And pull that?
Step.
So we know we can see where that is now. How's everybody feeling?
At the moment, I'm feeling okay.
Oh, no, come on. Oh, just bang myself. Come on, if you're here, move the ladders. Whoa, that was the door. That was the door. Hello? Footsteps. Footsteps. Thank you. Right, this is getting really, really freaky. I'm hearing noises. Door slamming. Well, that door's open. What the hell? There's a door slammed. He must have heard that. Hello? God, it wasn't through there. Definitely wasn't through there. It was one of these doors slamming. But they're both open. Okay. We can hear them. Footsteps. Can you walk away from me? It's definitely.
Can you slam a door? You're supposed to slam doors. I haven't heard one door slamming yet.
Just to let you know, this was 27 degrees at the end there, it's now 11.
So it's dropped that significant. Wow, that's a bit of a drop, isn't it, Glenn?
Yeah, you're not kidding. Significant hours.
Can we hear you? Can we see you? Let's keep walking, guys. Oh yes, I don't like this room. Should we go in here?
Yeah.
I don't like it in here.
Should probably go in then.
Yeah. I just don't like the feel of it and the bed and then a bit creepy. Can you walk towards us, please? Can you walk down the corridor so we can hear your footsteps? Is the housekeeper here? Is the lady of the house here? Do you know what I think we should do?
Cool.
I think we should split up.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, oh God, why don't
I'm
go on? What?
thinking Darren.
You are cruel. So Darren and Fred, do you want to go down the other end, right down the other end, away from us?
Do an incantation.
And do an
first.
incantation, Fred, while you're there.
Hey, really?
Yeah.
Whoa! See, something didn't want me to go with Fred. Whoa!
Where was that then? Which door was it?
That's still open.
That was loud.
Is there anything on the floor?
It's so hard to see.
Was it a slam or was it something being threatened?
Someone lying in there, someone let him.
What is it?
It's the clothing, I think.
Look at that chair on wheels. The best I've really never had. Right now. Where did that come from? There's a step here, guys. I don't know.
I've got an idea. I've got an idea. I'm going to set. Can you see this? If there is indeed anything walking, don't go away.
Would you guys want to stay here and do an incantation where the door just slammed and we'll go back into the housekeeper's room, yeah? Okay, do an incantation, Fred, but don't do it so loudly. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Fred, are you going to do an incantation?
Are you sure you want me to?
No. Just do one of the nice ones where it brings in like pixies and
Okay.
elves.
Hello, if you can hear me, can you make a noise? Can you make the lights move on the EMF meter?
On here as well.
I'm not entirely sure about these little gadget things.
Okay, if you're here, I'm hoping the camera's picking me up. I can't really see, but if you're here, walk towards me. The reason I'm doing this is because if there is something walking towards me, these should go off, these EMF meters. If indeed that's... I can hear it. I can hear it. It's walking. They're going off. They're going off. They're going off. They're going off. Oh. That's it. They're all flashing. Thank you. Are you here? They are going off. They all went off then. Are you close to me? Are you close to me? They're all going off.
If you're here, can you make the bed move? Can you knock on the door? Now you see, I just heard, it sounds like a woman's whimpering outside in the corridor, like a...
That's just Darren. Are you in here? Come forward, come on, come and see us, come and touch Darren. If you are here, move them again. Make the lights go, all of them. They went then. No, I'm not going to move this camera, so it can't be the camera. If you're here, make the lights flash. Make the lights flash twice if you're here. Those lights have flashed twice. Can you do it again? Yeah, again and again. That's remarkable. I've never been a huge fan of these sorts of things, but... Door slamming, door slamming. Is that you that slammed the door? I don't know what to do. I can hear it. Somebody walking. Hello? There's definitely something up here. I'm not on my own, I know that for certain. Every time I walk one way, something seems to be following me the other. And I really don't like it. Those EMF meters going off are just remarkable. That's technology, you can't really... Come forward. Come forward and greet us. Darren's dying to meet you.
No, I'm not.
thinking something's following us all the time.
You think someone's going to get thrown out that room of chairs?
Do you?
Yeah, I can kind of feel it.
Well, not with the door though, did they?
Yeah.
Just let him know you're here. Come and touch him on the shoulder. Put your arms around him and take him away.
Right, seriously, no, I don't. No, don't do that. I don't want your arms around me. I don't want you taking me away. I'm right. Yeah, I can hear the other group outside.
We're here.
Hi. Yeah, you go with him.
What's
Well,
happening?
he wants Lucifer to give us a hug.
Hey, what was that?
What happened?
In there.
What?
Must have been this door. You hear a kick on the door?
That's locked up, that, Fred.
No, it's something. It's like a kick, like that.
We need to go and find Carl. I'm worried about it.
Right.
If you are here, make those lights go to red. No, I'm not going to say anything. So it can't be the camera. I'm moving the camera to it. They've not gone off. Moving the camera away. Can you make the lights go to red again? That was a bang, a big bang. Right. Right. I'm gonna make my leave now. I'm gonna find others. I think we've got some great stuff. Oh, there's something following me there. Right, there's something definitely up here with me. I'm not really enjoying the whole thing. I feel like something's in front of me, something's behind me. I'm going.
And with that, we brought our investigation into the attics of Beaumanor Hall to a close, but we still had the cellars to contend with.
I'm hearing noises coming from.
I am already. Not in here, it's a dead end. It's got to be down there.
It's just bad.
There's no need to do that.
Thanks for that.
No, it sounded like a chain.
That was really clear to me. And you heard it too.
Footsteps down there. Yeah. Oh, it was like a door dragging. There's no one here.
Don't you... Hey, come back here.
I'm not going.
Are you here?
Behind you.
Right, stop it now. Stop it. Something just behind me there. Right, I'm done with it now.